Yo, what is good YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Galaxy Opal CAZZIE Russell here in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. Massive shout out to my boys Sync and Drew, my two guys, for letting me hop on their account to record this video. They got lucky enough to pull CAZZIE. Really appreciate them letting me borrow their account to use for this gameplay. Also, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 9,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. I would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. But without further ado, let's hop right into it. CAZZIE Russell is a guy who's going to be one of the best primary ball handlers in the game. I think probably going to be one of the best couple shooting guards in my team, and I'm really excited to see how good he is and where he ranks among the best shooting guards in my team. So CAZZIE's only 6'5". That's the one main thing with the card, is that he's a little small, but 98 offense, 90 defense, 93 driving layup, a decent post game, 93 close shot, 90 midi and 3-ball, a 95 driving dunk, 50 standing dunk is high enough to get standings, 90 ball handle, 80 block, 90 steal, 93 perimeter, 79 interior, 93 speed and excelled, 90 speed of ball, and a 93 lateral. So overall, his stats all the way around are amazing. Badge wise, 12 hops include bully, fast twitch, fearless finisher, posterizer, catch and shoot, corner specialist, ankle breaker, clamp breaker, handles for days, hyperdrive, killer combos, and quick first step. So a ton of great hops there. 35 golds as well, include badges like limitless takeoff, blinders, deadeye, green machine, guard up, limitless range, slippery off ball, bailout, dimer, floor general, unpluckable, anchor is huge, which really helps because he's only 6'5", ankle braces, challenger, clamps, glove, interceptor, menace, off ball, pest, pick dodger, pogo stick, and workhorse. So very complete on the badge side as well, which is super nice. And then badges to add, I would add badges like rise up, claymore, vice grip, and rebound chaser, maybe something like a masher as well. I think CAZZIE looks really good on paper. He's one of the most complete shooting guards in the game badge wise, in terms of having badges like limitless range, anchor, all the key defensive badges on gold. He's got basically all the key badges that you could ask for pretty much on a player, which is super nice. So in terms of his movement, that's what I'm really interested to see with this card, is how he moves, to be completely honest. Size up is really nice. I think that's the Aaron Fox size up, but it actually is really nice. Okay, he moves pretty well. I like how CAZZIE moves for sure. He moves very well. I think he's going to be a great shot creator with his limitless range, the sigs that he has. I think he's going to shoot the ball really well. His jumper is LaMelo based with an interesting upper, and it's actually very smooth and seems very easy to green. I think it's going to be really nice. LaMelo based on quick is obviously amazing. That's what Tim Thomas has. That's what LaMelo himself has. And CAZZIE Russell has a really nice upper with it as well, which feels very easy to time and very smooth, which is super nice. I think he's going to move really well. His sigs are not quite as good, I would say, as a guy like Tim Thomas. I don't absolutely adore the size up. It's good, but I wouldn't say it's next level amazing. But he is also going to be a very good slasher. He's got a Hoff posterizer, gold limitless takeoff, a 95 driving dunk. As y'all can see, he's a tiny bit small, 6'5", doesn't have the greatest player build in the world, so he is going to struggle a tiny bit, I think, in terms of defensively at times, potentially because of only being 6'5". But yeah, the more I dribble with the card, the more I like him. His range as well that he has is super nice. The one thing he doesn't have, unfortunately, is Agent 3s, which matters more on next gen than current gen, but he's even got the Lillard behind the back, which is the best behind the back in the game, and his jumper is absolutely chicken. It is so consistent, so easy to green. CAZZIE Russell is looking like a dog. Let's hop into a game, see what he can do. Hopping into this game, dude's got a heck of a team. Donovan Mitchell, Dr. J, Bailey Howell, Bob Nedelicki. He's got two of the new cards, and then Hakeem as well. So very solid squad for my opponent for sure. This should be a good test for CAZZIE Russell for sure. Going up against Dr. J, who's probably the best all-around shooting guard in the game right now. Definitely going to be a fun matchup here to start off this video and see how we're doing today. Good defense though. Good D by Magic, immediately switching that in, and that's not a good shot. He forced that with Bailey Howell, and we're going to get the board immediately. Throw it into CAZZIE Russell, get into our freelance, and run some offense. See what we can get going on the offensive end of the court. CAZZIE sizing up. Yes, sir. Attacking through. Walk back for me. CAZZIE. Ooh, good move. CAZZIE, that's a tough shot. That's a little contested. He got a little bit of space, but not quite the space that I was looking for. It is all right, though. I will live with it. And that's not a horrible first possession, even though we weren't able to green it. Definitely not a bad possession by any means. I like the fact he's got that Lillard behind the back. That's really good in transition, especially. Hit the pop here to D-Rob. D-Rob blowing by, getting inside, hit it back out to CAZZIE. CAZZIE attack. Oh, no, it's not there. Go to the rim. CAZZIE, yes, sir. Good lay. Let's go, CAZZIE. He lays it in. We got ourselves a little bit of a bailout bucket late in the clock, but it manages to go down regardless. So we are going to take that every single possession when it is available. He's just going to run right by me with Donovan Mitchell and go up and dunk the ball. I respect it. Good take. But let's get the ball right back in, and let's see what we can go on the offensive end of the court. CAZZIE size up. Yes, sir. Attack the baseline all the way to the rim. CAZZIE Russell, 95 drive and dunk, Hoff poster, go limitless takeoff. You know he's getting to that rim, and he's throwing it down. So a very solid start for CAZZIE Russell, especially driving the ball. Now, obviously, we got to get him going from the three-point line as well. Look at that release. Bob Nedelicki kind of got a souped release. Luckily for him, he gets the offensive rebound because I don't think that was a great shot, even though Nedelicki's release is really, really good, but does not go down. And yes, it's a 4-4 game right now. So sizing up into the screen again, stopping, popping, CAZZIE Russell for a long midi, and I green that. Yes, sir. Good shot by CAZZIE Russell. Wasn't quite able to walk back as far as I wanted for a 3, but y'all still see that release. He's able to knock it down easily. Just all he needs is a little bit of space, and he's going to be a knockdown shooter. I wish he was a little bit better shot creator, I guess I would say, is the main thing that kind of I say that like he doesn't have some of the best SIGs in the game, but I don't think he moves quite as well as Tim Thomas, but he still moves really well. Hit the corner. Yes, sir. LeBron James catch and shoot for 3, and LeBron is going to green that as well. I'm greening on next gen right now, and that's pretty good stuff because I've been playing pretty much exclusively current gen preparing for qualifiers, but we're knocking him down, and CAZZIE is getting buckets and playing a little bit of defense. Not quite the defense right there. Dr. J gets through him and throws it down, but he's got 6 points and an assist so far, so definitely a pretty solid start for CAZZIE Russell. Sizing up here, attacking the baseline again. Chill. Okay, he's actually in really good defensive position this time. I'm not sure we have this. Oh, never mind. All we need is a tiny bit of space. CAZZIE is getting a one. Look at what he is doing on the offensive end of the court. CAZZIE is hooping, gets himself a 3. I thought he was going to be a little tired there, but nah, he's able to get himself a bucket. X switch this here. Yes, sir. Play Hakeem. Beautiful. That's X switch LeBron. Yes, good D. Let's go. We're back to the corner. That's beautiful defense. That was an amazing textbook defensive possession. He actually greened that at the end of the shot clock. That was a crazy shot, but CAZZIE is hooping 9 points and an assist. He's running the offense at a super high level, and that's the role that he's going to have for me if I do wind up picking up this card. I don't expect him to start for me, but coming off the bench, I think he's going to be my primary ball handler, and he is doing a ridiculously good job of it right now as he gets himself another 3. He is dominating my opponent right now. I am really impressed by what CAZZIE Russell is showing me on the basketball court with 12 points and an assist. I think he's only missed that one shot at the beginning of the game, which was the walk back through that I kind of forced me. He's doing an awesome job of creating himself a good shot pretty much every single possession, and I'm really impressed by what he's doing. That was my fault. I stepped off there. He's also got lock take, which is interesting. I kind of like lock take. Lock take I think is really good. I think sharp take's a little bit overrated, so him having lock take is super nice. But I think one of the biggest aspects of this card that makes him so good is he, oh my gosh, that wasn't even a legit leader. I didn't mean to lead, and we still knock it down. He's got the normal fade, but that wasn't even the intended shot there, and he still knocked it down. Lock take as well. He's going to play himself some defense, get himself a steal. Just walking back. If you green that, you're the best card. Okay, I thought that might be green. I'm not going to lie. He didn't knock it down, but good defense by LeBron. That should have been a steal. Get a hand up, though. Make him work. We're good. Yes, sir. We're in a really good position right now, up by 9. So even though he did get a stop on that last possession because I kind of forced a shot, CAZZIE has played so good, though. I am really impressed by this card. Sizing up here, attacking baseline again, attacking middle, walk back, chill, hit it into D-Rob. That's a good pass. We read it perfectly. D-Rob cuts to the rim, gets himself a dunk. CAZZIE has dominated this game. 15 points, 2 assists. We play that perfectly as well. The lock take is super nice. I really think that might help him out defensively as well. He is doing everything I could ask for out of the card right now. And one of the best things I think about this card for sure is the fact that he's also got half handles for days. That's a huge thing. Really allows him to be that primary ball handler for extended periods of time. I don't have anything else to say about this card, to be completely honest. 17 points, 2 assists. He has 2 steals. He's playing D. He is doing everything you could ask for out of the card right now. Really impressed by CAZZIE Russell and everything that he is doing on the court. But yeah, let's hop back into the main menu. Let's review this CAZZIE Russell card. All right, in conclusion, CAZZIE Russell is the second best shooting guard in my team right now. I'll say that with confidence because Terry doesn't have anchor or handles for days. So I don't think he's going to be quite as good as CAZZIE, even though he does look like a great card as well. This CAZZIE Russell card is an absolute demon, though. Like, he can create his own shot at such a high level. He is such an elite scorer. He's a capable defender, and he's a really good slasher as well. Really good SIGs, amazing release. Everything about this CAZZIE Russell is exceptional except for his size, and I think he can compete enough defensively, especially having gold anchor and solid defensive stats, to where he is the second best shooting guard in the game after Dr. J. He's a better shot creator than Dr. J, but I think Dr. J does pretty much everything else better except for dribble, SIGs, and jumper. So I do think the edge still goes to Dr. J in terms of the best shooting guard in the game, but I'll tell you all this, my primary ball handler off the bench tomorrow for 250K is probably going to be Mr. CAZZIE Russell. So that is going to do it for the video. If you did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.